doggy. It is cold this morning. -4 real feel, -31 wind chill this morning. Look at this forecast. We did not venture far today, but we had to get out because conditions, despite the cold, are some of my most favorite conditions to fish. We've got overcast. We've got snow showers in the area. The barometric pressure is holding steady. I don't think it will be this coming week. I think tomorrow it's going to start going the wrong direction, but we'll be out regardless. Like I said, we didn't venture far. We're about 150 yards offshore. We got the one man, the X100, nice and warm in there. And we're going to keep it simple today. Again, I've got the Scud missile going, the vertical presentation with the 2 crossed waxies that I pinch at the end to get the entrails coming out. So it gives it a little bit of a tail flopping motion down there. There's about 3 or 4 cribs all around us. We're kind of in the center of those. We're going to try to catch some of these fish that are holding tight to this structure. Let's see how it goes. I'm getting back in the shack because it's freaking cold out. First fish of the morning. God, is it cold outside. Not trying to be a puss, but man, is it cold. Ah. Oop. Come on, button, but he's stuck in the hole. Not a bad start, I suppose. 8-incher. At least they're biting. Whoop. Sorry, man, my hands are freezing. I was just outside. Not a bad one. Whew. Let's get some more. Feels like a better fish. Get out of that structure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Mr. Bluegill. That's a good one. That's a 9-inch fish, 9 1/4. Beautiful. Pounded that Widowmaker Scud missile. I saw him. You can see a couple of branches sticking out of this brush that's off to our side. They just are making it over to the edge of the shack here, and I saw that fish race through those branches and just hammer this thing. Beautiful fish. It is really snowing outside. So cold. It's that very fine powdery stuff. Said maybe a couple inches. I think we're about there, so we'll see what happens. Boy, I just went to grab some jerky out of the sled, and I came back and the screen was lit up, so I dropped down, and of course I get smacked. Nice little fish. Another 9, maybe 8 3/4, something like that. Beautiful nonetheless. And speaking of snacks, I am going to flip this back over and grab my barbecue Wisco Meats jerky, because this stuff warms the soul. I got barbecue, and I got a fresh pack of original, because it is still only 9:30 in the morning. So maybe do away with, hold off on the spicy stuff for now. And this is good stuff, man. Be good with some eggs right now. Let's get back down there. Where that one came flying through the branches too. Doesn't feel quite as big. Trying to reel as slow as I can. I don't want to give him barrel trauma. That's an eater. Like I said, we're here for the real thing, man. We're going to get them big. We're going to get them medium. We're going to get them small. Everything in between. I'll take that. And that's a good eating fish anywhere you go. Not today. We got football to watch later. As my Chicago Bears are still alive. Let's see for how much longer. Have a suspicion that this high mark might be yes, it is. A little guy, but nonetheless. I was wondering when these guys were going to show up. That one came in about 4 feet higher than all the other ones. Little morsel, little taco. It's actually, the wind's calmed down a tad bit. It's actually a little enjoyable out here. It's still cold, but still, and we can do cold but still. We just can't do below zero with 15, 20 mile an hour winds out of the north. It's no good for anybody. I don't know, he's fighting like he wants to be something, but I don't think he is. Doesn't feel like the right head shake. Another eater. Decent little taco again. I'm not complaining. We've had a lot of action this morning for what the conditions are. We'll take it. It's finally stopped snowing. The sun was out just a few minutes ago. Get it back before it becomes a frozen fish stick.